Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5,000, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
A man comes. He travels quickly.
Brisbane Airport, getting ready to get out of Dodge. Bangers. Just landed in Melbourne.
He has purpose.
And I'm in Nana Plaza. I want you badly, honey, 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 honey. Gay men.
He comes over water. He travels with others.
Where's your wallet, fucker horn? Hey Mark, it's really great to see you. How's the tour going there?
He will oppose.
QR's got no one to blame except themselves.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
He brings violence and destruction.
Last night, busted my fence.
I nearly died. You nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed, vinyl fuckers. Are you okay?
Yeah.
$50 soda water shower.
No, thank you.
I kiss you everywhere. I give you service. I kiss you everywhere. No thanks. For you. Come on. See you later.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux livestream show, following the Archieverse, episode 210,425. How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is doing well this Monday, the 21st of April, 2025. How is everyone doing today? Easter weekend, and breaking news, in case you're not aware, it seems that Pope Francis has passed away, 88 years old, and seems he has passed away. I'm actually really surprised. I was looking at the updates, and it seems they're already getting ready to elect a new pope. They don't waste time at the Vatican. The guy hasn't even been buried yet or cremated, and they're already getting ready to elect. Isn't it election? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not religious, so I don't know how it works. Is he elected or is he placed into power? Who is going to be the next pope? If any of you know about this kind of stuff, let me know in the chat. But our pontiff, as Discount says, lives on. Sorry, just sneezing there. Our pontiff lives on. Long live the pontiff. Long live the pontiff. Easy Company's in the house saying elected. The Pope is elected. Is elected and not selected. Let's have a look who is in the house today. We currently got 25 people in the house. Thank you for joining. We got Tickle My Talk. Archie, you're alive. Archie is alive. The pontiff is
the
alive.
Pope died. Can't believe it. 88. Is that a good innings or a bad innings, or what do you feel?
It's a fair age, isn't it? If you could live to 88, would you be happy?
I think I would.
Yeah, 88 is a good age. Because once you get to like 90 or something, then you're like pretty, I know not everyone, there's always exceptions, but once you get to like 90, you start to, you get frail and stuff, right?
Yeah.
88. And Easter as well, Easter Monday.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it.
I was actually talking to the people in the chat. They're already looking at choosing this pope. Do you know how it works? Are they selected or elected, or do you know how it works?
Yeah, The Conclave is a movie about all of that. Yeah, it's pretty tricky dicky stuff.
Do you know who's in line to be the next pope?
There's a guy from the Philippines. There's
really?
a couple interesting dudes there.
Okay.
How
Talking about the
you?
Philippines.
You do it if you were offered the job?
No, I wouldn't want it.
Why is that? Celibacy?
I'm not religious. Yeah, I'm not religious.
But you're become the most powerful man in the world.
I don't want to be the most powerful man in the world.
Well, instead of Narc, it becomes you.
Nah, I don't want that position.
Is Narc the most powerful man in the world?
Maybe. Does he pull the strings?
Maybe.
Does he pull the strings? Is he the puppet master? Tells people what to do. Pull the strings, baby.
The puppet meister, yes.
So there you go. The Pope. I'm trying to find out what happened. Was he ill already, or was it like a sudden passing? Or I don't really research the Pope, so please forgive me.
He can. I think they
was
do.
Was he sick already, or?
I think he might have been a bit sick.
Okay.
I heard.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see who's in the house today. We got Tickle My Talk. Hello. JT's in the house. The Aaron Fletcher's here. Commander Criley. Easy Company is on deck. Who else is here? Angelic Slayer. Discount. Matt Lindor's here. And the list goes on. Jefferson Exotics in the house. Easy. Easy was meant to get keys. Has he got his keys yet?
Easy. Yeah, you betcha. He's got them all.
Easy. When are you going to do your shows, Easy?
Yeah.
How was your break? Did you have a break?
Yeah.
How was it?
Tough. It's tough sometimes.
Why? What's happened?
No, just it's. How is our friend Angelic? He's a good guy, isn't he?
Well, he's in the chat. We can ask him.
How's he going?
How is cousin Angelic?
Is he a supporter of us?
I think so. He's super chatted a couple of times.
Yeah.
Sometimes comes on the panel. Once in a
Yeah.
blue moon. I think
Yeah.
so.
He's on Team Archie.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. You gotta ask him. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
that's it. It's a very interesting thing, really, isn't it?
What do you think about Chopard? I was looking at Chopard today.
Oh, I like Chopard. Yes.
Have
I
you ever
haven't.
owned a Chopard watch?
I got a lady. I bought my wife a ladies one. Yes.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
What is the difference between Chopard and LU Chopard? Is it the same thing?
That's just a different model lineup. It's the Chopard. That's a Chopard. It's the top of the line dress watch, I think, for men.
Okay. Do you know what the LU stands for? Because I've always seen this logo. You know.
Their founder.
Okay. Okay. Do they crash on the secondary market? Is it a good watch to hold
Well,
money in?
we're not really flippers, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Are you flip?
Hey, if I had the money, if the opportunity came along, why not? If there's a buck to be made, why not? Is it a bad thing to make money? We're all capitalists,
Yeah.
aren't we? Aren't we all capitalists?
Yeah, that's right.
We want to make a buck.
Yep, 100% right.
The ladies' watches are really nice. You know these floating diamonds that they put on the dial?
Yeah.
Didn't Bulgari or something do the same thing, or was it Chopard that was like the original that put the floating diamonds on the
Yes,
dial?
that's correct. Yeah, that's exactly right. Beautiful stuff, isn't it?
What was the Chopard that you got your wife? Do you remember?
Yeah, we got a super chat. Look at this. Sozo to fire you up after that big yawn. $20 in conversation.
Conversion. It's converting 1,800. I think it's Indian rupees. 1,800 Indian rupees is $20 in conversion. Big thank you to fuck, I fucked it up. Not Sozo 26.
I'll show you the one I got for my wife
Thank
if
you.
you like. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, it'd be cool to see. Thank you, Sozo 26. Hopefully that will wake up Archie. Get some energy into the Archie mold. Yeah, there you go. You got the floating diamonds. You got the same.
Yes, the happy. It's called Happy Sport. Happy Sport.
I like that. I think it's a nice watch.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So that's mother of pearl dial, right?
Yeah, this one's a quartz. It's not automatic, but I still like it.
But maybe that's a good thing for a lady because she doesn't want to deal with, setting the time every couple of days. She can just pick it up and put it on and wear it and use it, right? She doesn't have to think too much about fucking about setting it and because if otherwise she'll have to keep asking you to do it. She'll be like, "Hey, I can't. Can you figure this shit out for me? Do this for me." So maybe it's a good thing to have a quartz.
Yeah, you're right, Luxy Poo.
Because I think ladies, they're not really into all the mechanics and stuff, right? They just want to wear it as a fashion watch, and that's
Wear it. That's it.
Could you put that on a leather if you wished? Is that possible?
You can buy rubber straps for it. Rubber straps. Yes.
I'd
Rubber
like
strap.
I'd like to see that on a crocodile strap. I think that'd be really nice on a crocodile strap. How many carats do you know how many carats is the diamonds?
Not sure. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm just going to put a banner to say thank you to the very kind super chats from Sozo26. Let me do it right now. Thank you for supporting the show, Sozo26. And we got another super chat from Panerai Ferrari, very kindly. 5 Australian dollars. Yeah, he's a cool fucker. He's asking the JLC, I'm going to bring it up, the Q713842J versus Panerai PAM 439. I'll bring up both of them. I'll bring up the PAM first. PAM 439. PAM 439. Let's bring it up. PAM 439. It's a radio mirror. I like the radio mirrors. Let me bring it up. The PAM 439. There you go. That is the PAM 439. Beautiful gold case with black dial. I love the radio mirror.
Yes.
Do you like the case style of the radio mirror?
I love it, don't you? It's just so beautiful. I love the gold. Look at that.
And I love how the strap is attached onto the case like that.
Yeah, that's the more vintagey ones.
Yeah. So you got choice of this one, or JLC. Let me bring it up. 1 second. JLC. What is it? It's a JLC Q7138. Q7138. And what else is it? 42J. 42J. All right, Archie, have a look at the screen.
Yes, sir.
What would you prefer?
Oh. The Panerai is that gold one, was it?
Yes.
Well, I'd have to go for the gold over the steel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I prefer the Panerai myself.
I mean, I love gold. That is a beautiful JLC. I would love to have that.
I think the Panerai pops more, doesn't it? With that gold, it really pops.
That JLC is fucking gorgeous with the white dial, but I just think that's just such a sexy watch.
How come you got into gold watches so much? Because you used to be like a big steel guy, right? Now you're very much on the gold.
Oh, I was
you
a
love the
steel,
gold.
yeah.
Remember the steel stunners? You were very much into steel sports.
I couldn't afford anything else.
Ah.
Then I discovered a home equity line of credit was.
I think it's a stunning watch. If I had the money, I'll get that right now. And I like the case back. Look at the case back. I always like to see the movement. I hate it when these brands they do closed case back, so you can't see what the workings and you can't admire the movement.
Yes.
We got another very kind super chat.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. If that was a closed case back, you wouldn't be able to see any of it.
No, it's so beautiful.
Very kind member for 1 month. Hippo Lord. Archie, what do you think of the accordion Pam rubber.
Sorry, what was that? The Arch, what do you think of the accordion Pam rubber? What does he mean? What does he mean? Accordion Pam rubber. What do you reckon? Lord,
Well,
Hippo Lord.
I thought you was a Panerai fanboy. No,
A Panerai
it's the rubber
accordion
strap. You know the rubber strap.
rubber.
This is called an accordion. It's the
Oh,
Panerai accordion rubber strap. That's what it's called. This design of the rubber strap.
I love it. What do you think? Do you love it?
Yeah, I like it. It's got a heft. It's got a heft kind of
I
military
love
heft.
a lot
kind
of Pams actually. I
Are
don't
they
know if that would
thick?
suit, but that's more of a modern one. I'm more of a retro man, but mine are more retro. The Pam I've chosen's more vintagey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is for like the military kind of grade style of watches, like the Sylvester Stallone style Pams. Sylvester Stallone loves his Pams.
Yes, exactly right. It's incredible.
The one you've got, is it fairly thick? The case, is it thick or is it thin?
Oh, chunky monkey. Yeah, it's a chunky. It's pretty because it's 47 mil. It's a big baby. I love it.
Have you got a picture of yours again?
Yes, I do actually. I will call it up for you.
And we got
I
a very
love
kind.
it because
Sorry.
I just love it because it just shows you how much Pam is just such a cool brand. I love that sort of shit. I'm just going to call it up. Let me call it up. And see, I like it because it's got a vintage look to it. The watch is very vintagey, okay? Because look at the dial. It's got that faux chocolate dial because that's originally was a black dial that's faded over time.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a faux chocolate. It's faux. It's but it just adds. It's just a vintagey 1960s piece, and it's got that. It's got the suede sort of
Wait,
strap.
this is from the 1960s?
It's a reissue.
Oh, I was going to say, geez.
So it's a modern watch, but it's based on a 1960s one, and it's just so beautifully done. It's so beautifully done. I love it. I love it.
We got a very kind super chat from Panerai Ferrari, $5 Aussie. Panerai Pam 439, which is, I believe, the one we looked at just a second ago, the gold one. Or H. Moser Streamliner, small seconds, blue enamel. I think we bought that up yesterday or the day before. So the Pam that I just bought up, that gold one, or a H. Moser Streamliner with blue enamel. What, Archie?
Amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not answering my question.
Look, the Pam 439. Look, you know what? See, Moser, I got to be honest with you. Moser is actually quite expensive. But I'd go for the gold. I would go for the gold Pam.
If we're talking about aesthetics, I would go for this. But
Yeah,
it's the price. The price.
I know.
It doesn't pop, or
It doesn't pop for me. You know what I mean?
Even with that blue enamel dial.
Yeah.
If that was in yellow gold, you would like it, right?
You know what? No, I don't like the design of it. I prefer the Pam. I'm just a
Okay.
simple meat and 3 veg man. You know, I'm not into it. Look, this watch is like a Bulgari Octo Fuctissimo. The Fuctissimo.
You don't like the
Fuctissimo?
You don't like that watch? I like that watch.
I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm very, very, very sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying to you, I don't want to be nasty, okay? I don't want to be nasty.
No, of course not.
I don't want to be that guy.
Talking about Bulgari, can I show you something? There's some latest news from Bulgari.
Of course.
Have a look at this. Look at the size of this factory. This is the latest from Bulgari. They have invested a shitload of money. And this is the world's biggest jewelry workshop.
Holy fuck! What is it? It's the biggest what?
Jewelry workshop.
Holy fuck! That's whereabouts is that? In Italy?
Yes.
There's an S-Class Mercedes parked there.
350,000 square feet. It's doubled its capacity. And it's the world's biggest jewelry workshop where they make all the jewelry. And yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
I love it, don't you? I mean, I could do that shit. You know what I mean?
It's a big investment. There's a lot of money though in jewelry, right? The profit margins are huge in jewelry. Especially Tiffany & Co. You know, Tiffany makes all that silver stuff, the cheap silver bracelets and charms. Tiffany has made a shitload of money on the silver because it cost them it's like 50 cents or $1 worth of silver, and they sell it for like a couple of $100.
That's Tiffany. That's not Bulgari.
I know, but I'm sure Bulgari's got huge margins as well in jewelry.
I love Bulgari jewelry. Mrs. Lai loves the serpent ring. The serpent ring.
Let me bring it up. Does she have one? Or she wants to get one? She has one?
And when we get married, we're going to get a matching pair of Serpenzi rings.
What about this? Is this a bracelet?
Serpenzi? Expensive as fuck. The one with the diamonds is really dear.
These are bracelets, right?
They also do a ring. They do a ring.
Like this one? Is it still kind of similar?
Depends how many times it goes. Fuck, they're expensive, aren't they, Luxie?
Let me check. In Thai baht, 140,000. So we're looking at 6,000 Aussie dollars. Geez, 6,000 Aussie dollars for a ring. I mean, what makes it so special?
Well, that one's got it's 18 karat, but it's a lot of work in it. Erin wants to jump on, but Erin, you don't say anything.
She doesn't talk. We want her to talk.
And Angelic, how are you, Angelic?
Does she like this ring? Is it the same one that she has, or she has a different version?
You can get one without diamonds.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This one. This one's cheap.
Well, cheaper. I don't think cheap and Bulgari belong in the same.
This is 4,000 Aussie dollars.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the one she got.
She just got it recently?
Oh, she's had it for a couple of years. She's quite wealthy.
Yeah. I know.
I didn't buy it. No, I did not.
No. I'm not saying you bought it. I'm saying, I'm just asking, when did she get it? Beautiful ring. Stunning. I like the packaging with Bulgari. They really push the packaging. You really get the feeling, right?
Mm. It's
I like
so
how it
gorgeous.
said
I love Bulgari is classy as fuck. You know, I
it is.
must admit it is. Like if you had a choice of Cartier, Bulgari, Van Cleef and Arpels, or Tiffany and Co., what would you go for?
I would put Van Cleef higher than Bulgari. So I'd go Van Cleef first, then I'll go Bulgari, then I would go Tiffany, and then I'd go Cartier. I'm not keen on Cartier.
What's wrong with Cartier? Cartier is like the you know, that's sort of the top of jewelry, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just not keen. I'm just not keen. But Van Cleef, yeah, Van Cleef is top echelon. Van Cleef. They have tons of. Well, I shouldn't say tons, but there's a fair few boutiques in Bangkok of Van Cleef. You know that, right? They seem to
Yes.
be popping up all over the place. Jamie really likes this watch, not this one. Another one with the bridge. He likes the one with the bridge. This one. This one. Yeah.
Jamie said that. I love Jamie.
Yeah, me too. He's a cool guy.
That's Jamie Opulence. I
Yeah,
love
he
him.
likes this. It's got the man and lady that meet together as the time progresses. That they meet, I guess at 12 o'clock or something, and it's like a romantic scene. And
Do you like? I tell you what else I really like is chips. Do you like chips?
what kind of chips?
I like
Like
premium chips. I don't like
Fish and
cheap
chips.
Here we go. We got kettle chips.
Ah, okay,
No?
okay.
You don't like them?
Yeah, I'm not into crisps.
Oh fuck! These are premium ones, but they're not stingy. They're not stingy wingy. These are luxury crisps. Do you understand?
I can't afford luxury crisps, unfortunately. You saw my room, Archie. It looks like a prison cell.
You've got more freedom there than I've got in my life.
I don't know, but you got a BMW watch.
No.
The bank has got the BMW. Shit. All right, well, you got a wall time. I don't have a wall time. Shit, does the bank own the wall time?
It's just a HELOC.
Okay. How do they taste? How are those crisps? You don't call them crisps. Panara Ferrari is saying stop eating junk.
Fuck.
But it's premium junk. Is it not okay to eat premium junk? Panerai, jump on. I haven't spoken to you for a long time. Wait, you ate the whole bag already? Have you literally just opened that bag? No. Are you sure? When did you open that bag?
A couple hours ago.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Does it taste good?
Salty, very salty.
Yeah, I mean, the hint is on the packaging, Arch. It says salt. That's like saying, oh, it's a bit fishy. Well, if it's made out of fish, it's going to be fishy.
Fishy.
You know what I miss? The fishy pussy, Arch. Fuck, I miss that fishy pussy.
That was stolen. Yeah, that was a real watch.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean it's a real watch? They're all real watches, aren't they?
They were, yes.
The fishy pussy. Those were the times. I miss those times. Angelic is.
I only have a cigarette when I'm on holiday.
Do you still have those double happiness? Have you ever smoked one of those double happiness?
They're gone.
Did you smoke them?
No, I gave them away.
Oh, fuck.
I like menthol now. When I smoke cigarettes, I like menthol now.
You know, I've never smoked a single cigarette ever in my life.
Don't do it. It's shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not tempted. Jamie wanted to get me on the cigars and stuff, but I wouldn't have done it. I don't want to get into that stuff. Would you recommend cigars?
No.
They're bad for you, right?
They will fucking kill you. Not bad for you. They will kill you.
Yeah, but chocolate can kill you as well, right? Everything can. Those kettle chips can kill you. Everything can. Right? How was your break? Did you enjoy your break?
Yeah, I did. I did enjoy it. How was the show without me? Tell me this.
Well, the show was a bit fucked because couldn't really do it because we had 24 hours of Eddie, so he didn't want to end it for my time slot, so it's kind of fucked.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, it's okay.
He did
It is what
24
it
hours
is.
straight.
I don't know. I think so. No, I don't. No, I don't think he did. I think. Oh, I think. I remember what it was. Someone took over. So other people took over.
Far out.
It's like the jock scenario. Remember the jock scenario? He gets drunk and fucks off, and then someone else runs it and then says, "Hey, give me money for work that he hasn't even done." Remember all that shit?
Jock was an interesting character, wasn't he?
Sure is.
Mental health.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Panerai Ferrari in the house.
Hey, Panerai, how are you?
Hey boys, how are you?
Says Archie is the new Pope. No, he's the original, isn't he? Isn't the Archie the original?
What's going on, Panerai? What car is that? Is your avatar? Tell me what that is. That's a 50s or 60s Ferrari racing car.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but yeah, it's a classic Ferrari. Look cute, so I put it in there. I want the 296 GTS, 800 grand Aussie.
Yeah, that's the hybrid one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Would
I
you
love
trust
it.
a
I love
hybrid?
it. Yeah, I think hybrid's pretty cool. Yeah, hybrid's all right. I don't mind hybrid. I just don't like all electric because you can't charge the fucking thing. Hey, Luxy, how you going, mate? I haven't spoken to you for ages.
Yeah, I'm good. How about you? Long time.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because I've been back at work, and you know when I was jumping on before, it was holidays and all of that, so
It's all right. It's all good.
just
It's
been
all good.
busy. But
Yeah,
I jumped
I
on
know
with
how-
Arch after he got back, so that was good. Yeah, I'm looking at buying a new watch. That's why I'm asking you guys. I'm getting you guys.
Man, what sort of budget have you got? What sort of, firstly, budget?
Well, I don't have a big budget because I've got a big mortgage. That's the problem. I'm asset rich and cash poor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to hear what you guys pick. You know, when I did the
I love that
Did the
gold
sales.
Pam. That gold
yeah,
Pam is
yeah. No, it's
How
interesting
much
that
is one of those?
about 18 grand Aussie, which is actually pretty
Second
good.
hand or new?
No, they've got to be second hand because they don't
Yeah,
make
yeah.
that model anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's not a bad price. I don't think that's crazy, right?
yeah. No, for
think
what it is, that would be a bargain in the watch market. That would be a bargain.
Archie, what do you think? You're the pontiff.
how much? 17,000, is it?
No, about 18
17,000.
grand. Call it 18 to 20.
Who's got
the
one?
quality and where you can get it. I don't know.
Who's
I've
got
just seen
one?
them on Chrono. Don't know. We just have to look on Chrono, see where one's at.
Yeah. You tried out Watch Connect. They got some great stuff. That's a dealer in Sydney.
Where are they based?
Well,
Oh, yeah,
they're
Sydney.
more of a online sort of store.
Yeah. I'll have a look. Watch Connect. Sydney.
Yeah, Watch
Okay.
Connect.
Yeah, no, I haven't come across them before, but they're just online based, are they?
Yes.
Right. I hope they're getting kickback for this promo. Let me have a look. I'm looking at Panerai.
Yeah, have a look.
Not that particular model. They got the gold, rose gold, submersible, 22 grand. That looks pretty good. I think they got your model there too, the 1385.
I don't have that.
Okay, that's 7,400. That looks
Just
pretty good.
having a look. I love Pam. Just having a look. Just let me have a look.
Yeah.
Panerai. They got a Richard Mill.
Fuck. What is that
Yeah.
thing? Would you ever get a Richard Mill? Put money aside?
I would.
Look. Look. That brand, it's $158,000. It's a rose gold one.
That's cheap.
Do you like it or not? What do you think of it?
No. That's a girl's watch, isn't it? No way I'd wear that. You couldn't even pay me to
Bring
wear
it up on the screen, Arch, because I can't see what you're looking at.
Sure, sorry.
Fucking
I'll bring
hell.
it up for you.
Big.
Yeah, it is. It's a men's watch. Have a look.
Fuck. No way, mate. Would you wear that?
Yeah, I don't like this style.
No way, mate.
Square case.
Yeah, I'm not that into the Richard Mills. The prices are just so fucking stupid. I just wouldn't even.
Yeah, who the fuck buys this shit?
I don't know. For that sort of money, you got to be fucking.
People like Anthony Ferrer.
It's 160 grand. Fucking hell, it's a lot of money,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, you think of all the amazing watches you could buy just for that one weird.
Well, my whole collection is worth that.
Yeah.
Would I swap?
I'd swap.
Yeah, shit, Sterry. No one would swap that for that.
I'd swap. Fuck Archie's collection. It's a heap of shit. Sorry, Arch. I'm joking. It's a joke, Arch. It's a joke. I'm joking.
They couldn't even finish off the
The
diamonds.
yin and the yang, Arch.
They got gaps in where the diamonds are. Nah, shit. Hey, how you been, Luxy? I haven't spoken to you in ages, mate.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Living the dream.
Yeah. What have you been up to? Anything exciting going on?
Stuff that I can share about. Because there's a lot of nasty fuckers out there. I gotta be careful what I share.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just living the dream, traveling. I was
Yeah.
in China a few months ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
You catch up with Archie when you're there?
Yeah,
Different-
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, I hope to catch up with you guys one time face to face. Meet you guys in person. Be good.
You should come to Vietnam. We're hoping, if business is good, to do an Archie Vietnam trip. Depends on
Yeah,
the
I
business.
remember you guys mentioning that. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I've been to Vietnam once. I did a big tour of Vietnam and Cambodia. So, whereabouts in Vietnam are you?
I'm not in Vietnam, but would like to go to Vietnam. It's cheap.
Oh, you're Thailand, right?
I'm all over the place. Sometimes I'm Thailand, sometimes I'm in Myanmar, sometimes I'm in China, sometimes I'm in Malaysia. I'm all over the place.
All right. A traveler.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking Philippines. As next, I've never been to the Philippines. I'd like to either go to the Philippines or Vietnam next year, or maybe this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Vietnam. Probably like the main city, the Ho Chi Minh City is my favorite. But yeah, Cambodia was very interesting, very depressing place. All the killing fields and all.
Yeah,
that.
the history, right? It's got a lot of history.
Yeah, all the temples. It's quite interesting, but it's one of those things. I think once you've seen it, you just
But with the temples, a lot of the shit have been stolen, right? All of the good stuff has been stolen.
Well, a lot of the the Swiss invested a lot of money into helping them to rebuild a lot of their stuff.
Oh, really? Why? Why would they do that?
No idea. I think it's just like a donation type thing. They just invested in it. So who knows?
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, no idea.
Is that because of all their bank accounts? A lot of the auctions have been selling all this Cambodian statues and stuff has been siphoned through Swiss bank accounts. Is that what it's all about?
Probably. It's
They
probably
probably feel a bit bad, and they're like,
guilt payments.
yeah, exactly. Arch, did you manage to open a Swiss bank account when you were over there?
No, very difficult to do that, Luxy. Very, 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 very hard.
Is it because they want minimum deposits of like $1 million or something?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Hey, Archie, you guys hear that the Pope died?
Yes, yes.
We
88.
shared it on the screen at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. So, Archie, you're going to take your rightful place on the throne, or is the true pontiff?
Yes, exactly right.
We need to have an inauguration, Arch.
Exactly. I just got to put something in the refrigerator. Just one moment.
Is it really important right now?
Yes, it's my coffee. It's my Mr. Coffee. I was supposed to put this in the refrigerator. It's been out for a couple of months.
So right now is...
It's been out for a couple of months, but right now, during the show, it's the most important thing to put it away.
Yes, that's correct. I showed you.
We got a very kind super chat. Will Money, $2 US. Luxy, they're afraid of the big bad ATO. What's the ATO?
Ooh,
Australian Tax Office.
Australian Tax Office. Oh,
Yeah.
Why would they be afraid of the Australian Tax Office?
They're more wicked than British Leyland.
So they don't get more wicked than the Catholic Church, do they?
Were you raised Catholic?
Oh, thank God, no. Thank God, no. But my mum's Christian, religious, and it doesn't matter what I tell her, she just doesn't listen to any of it. But anyway, some people not interested in facts and reason.
Yeah, I think I'll probably get some shit for this, but it's just my opinion, and we've all got opinions.
Yeah.
I think a lot of religions are created just for controlling the population.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Like if you look at the Ten Commandments, it's all about control, right?
Well, you look at the Roman Catholic, you look at the Romans, right? The Roman Empire collapsed. Well, where did all the money go? Okay? It just became
the thing that pisses me off is the money. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're really here to do good for the world, why don't you give away some of that fucking money that they've got?
Well, they reckon that even just the artwork that the Catholic Church owns, if they sold all of that, they could cure malaria and save millions of people every year. Just invest that in malaria research, But they prefer to hold
with Bill Gates.
Yeah, he's doing something about it.
Yeah, I don't like Bill Gates.
Yeah, how do people say Bill Gates is evil? I don't understand.
He is fucking evil. He's fucking evil.
But if he's putting his money into vaccines, and
you don't understand. The vaccine is not a good vaccine, Arch. It's trying to kill people. In my humble opinion.
Okay, but wouldn't he just be making money? Wouldn't he just say "fuck you, the world"? I'll just do my own thing. I don't do anything.
He's a anti-humanist, whatever you fucking want to call it. His parents were what was his parent? What's the word where you anti-population? What's the word? I'll do some research. And I'll come back in 2 minutes. Bill Gates. There's a super chat. Can you read it while I'm searching Bill Gates'?
Sure. John Hoffery, $2. Human history is depressing as fuck. Hope you're well, Luxy Poo.
Thank you. I'm doing well. Okay, Bill Gates' parents were against overpopulation and advocated for depopulation efforts.
Yeah, but most of the world was that way. China had a one-child policy.
Yeah, human history is depressing.
You know, one thing though, you got to always remember that there's a lot more good people than bad people in the world, and that's the way you got to look at it.
Yeah, but the problem is that the good people don't stand up to that small percentage of bad people. Look at COVID time.
Well, there's some.
Did the masses stand up? No, they all took the fucking vaccines, and now look.
Well, there's the famous saying: all it takes is for evil to succeed, is for good men to do nothing. Right?
Yeah, and they did nothing. They backed down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, none of it's easy.
Think of it like this: there's more of us than there is of them. And when I mean this, what I mean is that there's more of the general population than those that control the population. If the general population stood up, there's not enough police officers, there's not enough military, there's not enough government officials to control 99% of the population. But the 99% just bow down. If everyone went to the fucking government, that they could take over today. If the people understood the power that they have, the masses are the ones with the real power, but the masses are too scared to stand up. If every man, woman, and child went to Parliament right now, you could change and turn anything into anything you wanted, but you're all too scared.
I'll be speaking of turning the masses. I got to go and make a coffee. I'll be back in 1 moment. Okay.
All right.
I'll be back.
Don't forget to take that coffee back to the fridge, Arch.
I put it in the refrigerator.
All right.
I love you guys. You guys are really great guys. Okay.
We love you too, mate.
I'll be back.
See you soon.
But do you think I'm right or wrong, Panorama, regarding the power of the people, and that the people don't understand the power that they actually hold?
Well, there's been I totally agree that power is with the people. You know, that's why democracy is so important, right? But you see throughout history revolutions and people taking control, overthrowing governments, and then they themselves become corrupt, and then they want to hold on to the power. When you look at Syria, they try to they just got rid of Bashar, whatever his name is, and then come in all these bloody Muslim guys with massive beards and murdering people and everything like that. I mean, they're not exactly the nice guys, are they? They're not
No
the good
idea.
guys.
I got no idea. I haven't researched.
Well, the new leader of Syria is from Al Qaeda, right? So it makes you wonder. You think to yourself, "Oh, was it the people fighting to free the country, or was it just another bunch of evil bastards fighting for control?" Looks like another bunch of evil bastards fighting for control. You know. So
when you say before about what was that keyword you said? Democracy.
yeah.
It's only. I mean, you can vote, but ultimately, the people who have the power is the media that tells you who won the vote, and who controls the media. It's the ultimate people that are in power.
Yeah.
So you can vote. You can vote all you want, but the person that has the ultimate power is the one that tells you who won the vote.
Well, who manipulates the message and the messages, right? So that's the thing with especially in America, they've got Fox News and they got the other CBS, and their news outlets swing either to the right or to the left, and then they spruik the message that they want their political party to get across.
The thing that amazes me about America is the electronic voting machines. That's so easy to manipulate. Electronic voting machines, that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what Trump used to argue that he lost the election and all of that. But
Because people have took video footage of them clicking for a particular person to vote for, and then the computer automatically clicks the opposite, and
Wow.
hoping that you don't see it.
yeah, I don't know too much about all that. All I've ever heard is Donald Trump just saying that he lost contesting the election.
Mhm.
And there's all these inquiries into it and analysis and research, and they found that he did lose and he never accepted it. So who knows? And now look what he's doing. He's fucking up everyone. He's fucking up the whole world.
Well, it's all part of the big agenda, I believe. If you think Trump's on your side, he's working for those that are really in power.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about market manipulation now. That is, all of this is just a ploy to make him and his rich friends even richer. So he's doing all of this to crash the market. They'll buy up big in the stock market, and then he'll reverse all these tariffs. It'll all go back to what it was. Who knows? Who knows? Panero's a CNN viewer. Mate, we don't get that in Australia. I don't know.
You don't get CNN in Australia?
No. I mean, maybe if you get it on like cable or something like that, or you seek it out on the internet, but yeah.
Okay.
But wouldn't know. But I think Trump's an idiot. I think he's a stupid guy. I don't think he has any idea. I think he's an old grandpa that just has his wild views on the world, and he's through just talking shit, he's made it into the White House. He's talented. He's talented in talking shit. He's good salesman, but I don't think he's a good businessman at all.
Well, his money came from his father, didn't it?
Yeah.
And didn't he bankrupt one of he's bankrupted his companies a few times, isn't he?
Oh, like he's been bankrupt like 8 times or something like that, and like every business he's ever done has gone bankrupt. He's lost all this money. Even his first real estate deal, he bought some massive apartment block in New York City, and he then had to sell it on for a massive loss. So he overpaid massively for it and then had to sell it for a massive loss.
What are we talking about here?
Trump.
Well, Trump, what a shit businessman he is.
Look, we all have hard tales of woe, don't you think?
Yeah, but mate, he was handed so much money from his dad. He could have just taken that money, invested it, and he'd be significantly.
I don't mind the
richer.
Trump stuff. You know that I don't mind him.
Archie's drinking the Kool-Aid.
Okay,
Remember, Archie took the vaccine, so
Yeah, I took the vaccine. Nothing wrong with taking the vaccine.
okay. But there's a very kind super chat from Jefferson Exotic, $5. We control all your world governments. You cannot stop us. Behave yourself. Actually, I need to change my voice instead of this high pitched. We control all your governments. You cannot stop us. Behave yourselves, fuckaroonies. Yes.
Okay, yes, Jefferson Exotic, we'll behave. We will follow you.
I actually believe that the aliens control the governments. The governments are just doing what the aliens tell them to do. I think that's a possibility.
Well, you know what they say? They reckon the people that really run America and run these countries, you wouldn't know who they are.
Of course not.
Right? It's like Jeffrey Epstein before he was caught up in all this scandal and, supposedly took his life in prison.
How do you know he took his life? How do you know it didn't?
Well, that's what I mean.
And change his
supposedly,
name and change his identity and everything.
yeah, but I mean supposedly. But before all of that, did you ever hear about Jeffrey Epstein? No. But then he's the one. Like he even had a painting of Bill Clinton in his foyer, of him in a blue dress. You know, almost like saying, "I control you."
Archie,
what I
do
mean?
you have any paintings of anyone that you control in your study?
I don't control anybody. Maybe the narc.
You got a painting of Narc in a dress?
No, it's a photo.
Arch,
Good
do you
old-
believe in aliens, Arch?
Yes, I do.
Who do you believe that we are the aliens and that we were placed here?
I'm not sure.
I think that's a possibility. Is that we are the fucking aliens?
It is possible. It is a possibility that we are a science experiment of a more advanced power.
Yes.
And I'm not even joking. Like that actually.
I don't believe we came from monkeys. I think that's bullshit.
No, that's not bullshit. Shared endogenous retroviruses. Do you know what that is, Luxy?
No idea.
No idea. Well,
Tell me.
in your DNA, mutations caused by ancient viruses, and these ancient viruses infected our ancestors well before we were even ape-like creatures, and even when we were ape-like creatures. And some of these mutations made their way into our DNA.
But you just said a minute ago that we're aliens. So are we aliens or are we from monkeys?
Well, here's the thing, right? When we compare the DNA of chimps and humans, Homo sapiens, at certain points in the DNA, you find the same mutations caused by these ancient viruses, right? And then you see where it branches off. So that's how they understand that we are cousins of chimpanzees. And there you go.
But you believe this because you were taught this where?
No, it's not about believing. It's true. They can even extract that portion of the DNA where the.
But it's
the
true according to who? Who told you it's true? The
Well, it's
TV
true.
show, the media?
No, it's true according to scientific research. That's the
Oh,
thing.
they're
But this is-
experts. Remember those experts about the COVID vaccines?
But this is the good thing about science is that science is always open to learning and evolving, and they can cross-check. Like other scientists can come in and they can cross-check and cross-reference what other people have discovered, and they can debate. And when they find facts, they find facts, and it's a wonderful thing.
I think debating is a good thing. I think it's very good to debate.
Yeah.
We
But
should have more debates in the Archieverse.
yeah. But what is important is being able to learn and to test things and to cross-reference things against other things. And when you do it, you've got to be reasonable and say, okay, we're finding all this evidence for evolution, and from all these various different disciplines of science, you know, at what point do you have to say, okay, it's true. It's not a theory. It's fact.
Jefferson Exotic says aliens created us to mine gold. They took the gold and fucked off.
I hope this guy's
think-
president.
Sorry,
You
what?
remember when they had that show called Alf? And Alf, on his planet, it was foam that was the most valuable stuff. Foam. Remember that?
I don't
No, I
watch
don't
movies.
remember Alf that much.
Alf.
Is this like a cartoon thing or is this like a proper movie?
Oh, you don't remember Alf?
I don't watch movies, so I don't know.
No. It was a TV show. It was a TV.
Oh.
It was an American show, wasn't it, Arch?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how long it ran for. I wasn't that into Alf, but it's very, very famous. Very
I don't like
nostalgic.
to watch TV or movies because I don't want my pure mind to be manipulated by those
Oh, yeah.
media fuckers.
That's why you stick to the Archieverse for all
Yes.
the pure content.
Yes, the pureness of the Archieverse. There's no manipulation in the Archieverse, Arch. It's all pure,
No.
pure souls in the Archieverse.
Pure minds.
Yes,
Good.
everyone's here to do good. There's no evil.
How many people are watching this? I don't even know.
70. There's currently 70 people watching.
Oh, okay. So they're enjoying this like random, weird
I think it's
political
an
science talk.
interesting. Yeah, I think it's an interesting conversation.
Yeah. I think it's.
I also believe maybe we live in the Matrix and this is a simulation.
Yeah.
Are you
I think this-
open-minded for that
Yeah,
idea?
you know what I look at? I go, look, with all the scientific discoveries that we've had over the past, say, 500 years, and we keep discovering things that it's logical, natural world order reasons behind why things are the way they are. And why would we expect anything different from our learnings in the future, right? Rather than some weird out there kind of idea. I mean, we got a pretty good understanding of, how life started. Do you know in 1954, there was a scientist, American scientist, Stanley Miller, did an experiment in the lab and he recreated the early atmosphere. And then he added electricity and he created amino acids. And amino acids are the building blocks of life. So we're not sure how life started, but isn't it interesting how even just through that experiment in the 1950s, that we're able to create the building blocks of life.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what I mean. There's so much information that human beings know. It's just a matter of whether or not you're interested in learning about it. And for me, that is like, I love learning about this sort of stuff. It's so interesting.
Where was the first watch, Archie? The very first timepiece.
Well, basically sundial was the first timepiece. Sundial.
Yeah.
Like with the Egyptians. Is that Egyptians?
Yeah, you're right. The sundial.
It's through that, like just putting sticks in the ground is how the first scientists, I can't remember the guy's name, I apologize to whoever that person is, but worked out the diameter of the Earth by almost near accuracy, simply by measuring the difference between the shadows that were cast by sticks in the ground from one place on the Earth and another place on the Earth. And from that, he did the mathematical calculations and calculated the circumference of the Earth. Unbelievable, eh?
Sure is. We got a very kind member chat. Jeremy Kearney, member for 2 months. Thank you, Jeremy. Science just ruined the Matrix conspiracy. Thanks. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Jeremy.
It's
I
not
know.
ruined.
Facts hurt sometimes, don't they?
Oh, who says it's facts?
Science.
I don't believe in science.
What do you believe in, Luxy?
I believe that I don't know what to believe. That's what I believe. Ultimately, I believe that I don't know. Because you could be pushed in all these different directions, but who's pushing you in these directions? Is it media? Is it religions? Is it science? Who's pushing you? What's their agenda? What are they getting out of it?
Well, that's why you do your research, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, but where does the research come from? Whose books are you reading? Whose TV shows are you watching? So it's like what you said before about manipulation. every angle you could take, you could be manipulated into believing a certain side, right?
Yeah, that's why it's important to cross-check and you don't just believe one source and you look at other sources and you
So you look
compare.
at, let's say you look at 100 sources, but all those 100 sources are pushing you in one direction, and all those 100 sources are paid for by the government or media, or what, you see what I'm saying?
But that's unlikely, in this day and age with the open internet. People can post what they want and share what they want, pretty much.
Yeah, but
So,
the governments can delete the shit that they don't want on the internet, right? And I've been foul to that because I had one of the biggest YouTube channels that was talking about conspiracies, and if you look now, and YouTube has actually opened, the CEOs that actually openly spoke about this. They were approached by the governments and they were forced to change the algorithm. So if you search some, I don't know, an earthquake or some news or something about anything, you will only get what they classify as official sources, which is the media. The mainstream media will come up for the first 100 pages.
yeah.
You will not get a alternative view from a normal human for the first like 10 or 20 or 30 pages. Like if I search Pope Francis passed away right now on YouTube, every single video will be from the mainstream media. You will not find what YouTube was built on, which is you giving your opinion, you giving your voice, and you being heard. All of those alternative voices have all been pushed away in the algorithm. And just to prove it, I'll do it now, and I'll search.
Well, that's what I'm doing now too. I'm just searching Pope Francis. What
Pope.
comes up.
So here we go. I'll share my screen so you can see what my screen shows. And I just search Pope. And here we go. So very top, Al Jazeera, ABC News, BBC News, CNBC, ABC News, CNBC, Today, Live Now from Fox, 9 News Australia, CB. You don't get any normal alternative ideas. It's only mainstream media, CNN, Vatican News. You will not find any alternatives. And these other videos, there's nothing to do with Pope.
But over time, you will get. It's just
no, you won't, because YouTube CEOs have already confirmed that they've been pushed into that change in the algorithm. If you did that 10 years ago, when I was big on YouTube, getting like 5-6 million views a month, you'd find me at the top of the page. But you can't now because YouTube have been forced to change their algorithm.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying about searching? Let's say you're researching alternative views. Well, all of those views, all of those 20 YouTube channels that I've just showed you, they're all mainstream media controlled by the powers that be.
Yeah, I guess that's why they're trying to push out the TikTok. They can't control the TikTok in the same way as other platforms.
Yep. Archie, we got some super chats. We got Jeremy Keeney, €2.50. Watches are based on maths and science. Believe.
Yes. Of course, because it's all mathematical. How many times the cog goes around to do this or do that? Yeah, that's exactly right.
Thank you, Jeremy Keeney. Thank you for the support. Will Money, $5. Thank you, Will Money. Arch. Are you there, Arch?
Yes, I am. He just emailed me a picture of his bread gay, and he says to me, it's a 5157, and just out of interest, the one I was looking at was a 5277. It's a 38 mil, and I believe the 5157 is also 38 mils. It's a beautiful watch, beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Can we see the picture that you sent you?
Sure. Just hang on one moment. He's a good guy, don't you think?
Of course he is. Supporting the show.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We love
Into
supporters.
watches.
We love supporters. I'll just get it. Okay, just get it. Just hang on. Just checking now.
Currently got 67 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for watching. The link is dropped as well if anyone wants to jump and have a bit of a party. Maybe Angelic. He hasn't jumped on for probably 6 months.
Yes.
Oh, he's jumped on some of the streams.
Angelic Slayer, we got a very kind super chat. Angelic Slayer, $3 Aussie. Show is mellow. I'll do it in a mellow. Show is mellow, eh?
They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow.
Nice vibe. The vibes. Thank you, Angelica. Appreciate the very
I'm
kind
just bringing
support.
it up now. This is
Archie, big super chat.
Holy shite!
Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you, Lou Sol. Yeah, I
Can you read
wouldn't
that?
remember that name.
Can you read it, Archie? It's for Lou Soul, 80 Australian dollars.
Erathes, 3rd century BC, calculated Earth's circumference to near accurate measurement. Check out Anti-Thyra machine, ancient Greek computer, calculated astronomical phases decades in advance. Olympic Games every 4 years. OG perpetual calendar. My God, yes. I mean, how the fuck, when you had no technology, could you work this shit out? That is
aliens.
Incredible.
Yeah, crazy smart people, isn't it? Just beyond what we can do, the average person.
I mean, because we've built our knowledge on everything from the past, haven't we? That's a fucking beautiful super chat.
I'm gonna
How the fuck would you work this out?
Yeah, brilliant minds, brilliant people.
Let's bring up this Breguet from who was it? Will Money. And then while you're talking about this Breguet, I'm gonna Google the antique. I'm gonna fuck this name up. Antique Yathera machine, ancient Greek computer. I'll bring that up. Lusol, thank you deeply, kindly from my heart for the 80 Australian dollars. It really helps support the show. It's been quite hard. Lately with the economy, the Trump tariffs. So it really helps. That 80 Australian dollars really helps support the show. Thank you so much. Archie, can you talk about this Breguet? And I'm going to search.
Yeah, this is the Will Money one. 38 mil, just very classic, elegant two-hander, no seconds, hour and minutes. You can see the secret. This is the Guilloche dial. It's got the two Breguets. You can see it kind of a reflection between the 12 and the 1. There's also one between the 11 and the 12. You can just see it just in that space there. That's a Breguet hallmark. Fuck. Breguet hands, coin edging. This is fucking classic Breguet at its greatest. Guilloche. This is a very beautiful watch.
I like that it's quite thin. I like these thin dress watches.
Oh, Pasta's turning nasty there. What's wrong with Pasta?
Where's Pasta?
He's just being what's he saying? Hide behind a fake persona. Ha ha, phony ass. Who's that? Who's the phony? Don't worry, Pasta.
I don't know what's going on. I was too busy Googling ancient Greek machines.
We got Undertaker in the chat. You're just lovely people here.
Here, Archie, let me bring it up. This is Lou Soul was talking about. I have to take down the super chat so we can see it. This is a computer graphic iteration of what the machine looks like, and this is actually what they've been able to get.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I want to do some more wax burning, if you don't mind.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. I forgot to bring out my waxes and my stamps. Can you remind me tomorrow, Archie, and I'll do it tomorrow.
Sure. I've actually been playing with a little. This is the top of a whiskey thing. I don't know if I can use that instead of a spoon because it's thinner
Yeah, you could.
to melt the wax. What do you think? I just gotta. I might use a. What can I use to hold?
Yeah, but you're gonna burn your fingers if you put that over a flame because it's gonna conduct the heat.
It'll probably burn through too. It's very thin.
Why don't you just use a spoon? I mean, what's wrong with a spoon?
I think the spoon might be too thick. You know.
No. I've used spoons loads of times. But hey, you've got premium spoons. Maybe my spoons are cheap, shitty spoons. Archie's got the premium.
Nasty spoons. Hey guys, I'm going to shoot off for the night. I love you. Thank you so much for having me on, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. I love
It's
you.
your show, Arch. You can come on anytime.
Thank you. No, but Luxie's show.
It's your channel.
Yeah, I know, but you put a lot of effort in. I like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Archie.
Be humble. Be humble, guys. Be humble. See you later.
Oh, can we actually say a big thank you to Lusol for the very
Thank you, Luso. He's a great guy. I met him. Lovely guy. Love him to death. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
There he goes, the pontiff.
There he goes. The pontiff is off to take his throne.
Long live the pontiff.
Long live the pontiff.
Fuck. Oh, what's going on in the chat? So what's happened? I don't understand. What's going on?
I don't know. Pastor and sawballs are at each other for some reason.
Why? What's happened? Pastor says, sore balls, all my info, public phone. I hope nobody's doxing each other. Can people not... Are people doxing each other? I don't know. What's going on? Does anyone know what's going on? Sore balls, you're as phony as it gets. Who started the drama? Where did it start? Sore balls, you hide like a bitch. Sore balls. From the pastor guy that does exactly the same, unless pastor is your real name. Who's got a real name called Pastor? I don't think it's his real name, but we're not here to fuck. We're not here to dox people. Yeah, things get spicy. This is the thing with the Archieverse. It can get spicy sometimes. What do you think about the spiciness in the Archieverse?
It can get a bit toxic, that's why I just try to keep it positive. I mean, the only person I give a shit to is that narc guy because he's just an evil piece of shit. But that's why I try to just bring positivity to this place because it's a bit of nastiness and
JT says Pastor said sore balls didn't really have sore testicles. Hey? Then sore balls said he did. What the fuck is this shit? I mean, how old are you guys? Like, fuck me dead. Jeez.
Reminds me of the movie Step Brothers. Those two having a fight about it.
Jeez, what the fuck? What's discount saying? Discount. Angelic says discount. It's got some funny shit. Where's discount? All right. Yeah. Angelic says my ball sack is a scrotum.
Thanks for the update.
Jeez. I mean, I thought this was meant to be luxury, no? Hey, Night Diver, good morning. Yeah, regarding Lusol, there's so much evidence of all these ancient computers and things. So I actually believe that back in the day we had more advanced technologies than we probably do today.
Well, the thing you got to look at is there's a lot of incredibly smart people around today. It's fair and reasonable to think that there would have been brilliant minds and brilliant singers and actors and all sorts of politicians and people like that, even before recorded history, right? So, because they say Homo sapiens date back to 200,000 years ago. They reckon, you know, if you go back and got somebody from 150,000 years ago and brought them into the modern world, they would be indistinguishable to who we are today.
Or maybe the people that created these ancient computers.
Oh, not aliens again, Lars.
Yes, we're a different entity.
Oh, shit.
I mean, no, is it not feasible?
No, I don't believe in any fantasy, silly ideas anymore.
It's not fantasy. There's a lot of evidence to show that it's a possibility. Even on ancient temples, there's been a lot of evidence of like lizard people. Do you ever watch David Icke and the lizard people?
Yeah. But like you look at the pyramids, right? For so long, we've questioned how on earth they were able to build the pyramids with such primitive tools. Now, they've got sites where they were cutting stone and they didn't get to finish them, so they can see very clearly how they were cutting the stones. Now they've discovered things through topography, but
sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the theory? And it's kind of a proven theory that vibration can levitate objects.
Oh yeah,
you can use sound and vibration.
Yeah, but only very small objects. Yeah.
How do you know it's small objects?
Oh well, I've seen videos of where they levitate things, but it's only small objects.
Yeah, but wait, maybe in today's society we only have the technology to do small, but maybe in that society the technology they had, they were able to levitate fucking huge stones.
Well, have you seen the footage of I think he was from England, and he moves massive stones, the same sort of size stones that you see in the pyramids, and he creates these contraptions simply out of timber and other stones. And he himself can spin them and move all these massive heavy stones. Just
so he's like, doesn't he talk about like Stonehenge in England and stuff like that? Yeah,
well, stuff like whatever. I mean, you've even got Easter Island where they've got those massive stones and they're buried underground and they're just the heads of them has popped out. So
yeah, but maybe they weren't originally buried. It could be volcano, sand, ash, just general soil that's grown over the years.
But I think we've seen that ancient people could erect and move very large stones in all different parts of the world. So clearly they had a common sense idea around how to move these very, very heavy objects, because you see it across all different cultures that didn't have any interaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were able to do it. So, and then that guy, again, a modern guy on the YouTube videos showing these in massive, massive stones, and he himself, just one person, being able to manipulate, swirl and turn and, push these enormous stones. So it proves in itself that it is possible. And when you look at these amazing computer systems that we're looking at on the screen now, I mean, if people can come up with this stuff in ancient eras, then it's reasonable to think that people had the minds to be able to come up with the methods in order to move such large objects. It's very reasonable, very logical.
Someone's here called Do Not Add. Is this Sawballs? Oh, the left.
Left.
Sawballs just jumped on.
But yeah, coming back to the pyramids, Luxy, they recently discovered that there used to be a massive river that ran along the side of the site of where the pyramids. Now that's dried up in modern times. But again, that's very interesting information. It gives a really good indication as to how that they were able to move such large stones to the build site.
Yeah. I forgot to read out the super chat. We got a super chat. Thank you. Early Worm Gets the Bird. 3 Aussie dollars. Thank you. Early Worm Gets the Bird. Ancient Greeks with gold Rolex and hairy backs. Okay. Is he asking us questions or is that just a statement? I think it's a statement.
That's a factual statement. Ancient Greeks, they would have loved a gold Rolex, that's for sure.
What's wrong with hairy backs? Why is hairy back considered a bad
Nothing
thing?
wrong with the hairy back.
Have you got a hairy back?
No. Get the wax out. Wax it.
Why? What's wrong with hairy back?
You have to ask Early Worm the question.
Let me bring up a picture of a hairy back.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me put it Greek. Hairy
This is a new low for the Archieverse. But
this is what the narc probably looks like.
Look at this guy.
Is this what the narc looks like?
He probably does. He probably does.
Wait, let me bring up a picture of the
narc. Hey, Lux, look at this. You look at this guy here, you wonder how we came from apes. Right there.
Oh shit, let me get it. Oh, how do I get it in the fuck. How do I get it in the right?
Oh fucking hell.
Is his face over it? Oh no, it's not.
All right.
Fuck, we need to do a different one. Shit. I gotta save it to be able to make it work.
We don't need
to head over it. No, fuck. All right, I tried. I can't get it centered and aligned. So
that's okay.
Maybe if you put Archie's face over it. Oh shit, that's wrong. Oh fuck, what am I doing? All right. Well, there you go. That's what a hairy back looks like, just in case anyone was wondering.
But if I had a back like that, I'd get it lasered.
Why? What? I mean, it's just isn't that part of what you were talking about regarding
evolution?
From monkeys.
Yeah.
No.
There's the proof. Is that not proof?
Is that proof? Is that scientific proof?
That's scientific proof right there.
That we came? Did we come from a silverback? Or what kind of monkey did we come from?
No, you know all the current apes. They're all cousins of us. We all descended from something prior. We don't know.
There we go. I think we came from this guy.
Don't we wish?
Mark the Shark. Why are these images marked favorites? Lux the Nut. What the fuck are you talking about? I think I'm going to wrap it up on that note. I think it's a perfect note to wrap it up on.
No worries, mate. Well, it's good to talk to you again.
Yeah, it's good to talk. Good to talk.
Been a while.
You're a cool guy.
All right. You too, mate. Well, I'll jump on again soon.
All right. Take it easy. Thank you for the support.
Right,
I appreciate the support. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you to Zo 26 1,800 Indian rupees, I believe it is. $20. Thank you. Panerai Ferrari, $5 Thank you for the watch talk. Hippo Lord, member for 1 month. Panerai Ferrari, $5 Thank you. Will Money, $2. Thank you. Ryan Joffrey, $2. Thank you. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Thank you, Jefferson. Jeremy Key, the member for 2 months. Thank you kindly. Jeremy Key, €2.50. Thank you. Angelic Slayer in the house. Show is mellow yellow. $3 Aussie. And then we had the big support from Loose Soul. $80. Oh shit! I need to add to the banner the next. Oh, who's this person that keeps jumping on? Hello?
Oh, Mrs. Lai.
Shit. Hey, Mrs.
This
Lai.
way.
Hello? Hello? Mrs. Lai. It's it says do not add. I don't oh shit, they left. I don't know who that is. Fuck. It's all happening. Maybe that's the person that jumped on Eddie's show. Because someone was jumping on Eddie's show that said do not add. Maybe it's the same person. Early one gets the bird $3 Aussie. Thank you for the support. I just need to add in the banner. Early bird gets the worm. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye,
We got another super chat. Early one gets the bird $3 Aussie. Time for the pontiff to step in now. I think he's gone to sleep.
No, he's moving to the Vatican tomorrow. He's going to take his place on the throne.
Do not add, Luxy. Who is this?
Mrs. Lai, talk to us.
Why is there someone that's trying to fuck with us?
Mrs. Lai.
Oh, to the left again.
She's gone.
This shit was happening on the Eddie show, and I was getting accused of it, and now you guys can see it wasn't fucking me. Someone keeps jumping on and says, do not add. Someone with keys is fucking about. All right, thank you. Early one gets the bird. Time for the pontiffs to step in.
Yes.
We'll
hail our pontiff.
Long live our pontiff.
The one and only.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Peace.
Bye,
love.
everybody. See ya.
Be nice. Be nice to each